Hello everyone. So this is day 5 and we are going to understand what are the query connections we have like in with Power BI. So we are going to see like what are the types we can connect and data connectivity modes like import model and direct query or live connection. Okay, and what is the difference as well. So if you see here, the objective is to understand the data connectivity, and we are going to connect to those import model as well, direct query as well, and live connection as well. So these are the three types of connectivity modes which are available in Power BI. So import model is basically taking the copy of the entire data and storing them into the Power BI data model. So for example, if we want to see like what is the import model view, okay, or how we are connecting with the import model. So and direct query will be, it can be used, we can connect with the Power BI data flows, Power BI data sets, or Azure Synapse Analytics, or some data warehouse which are available. So that can be also direct query mode as well. Live connection could be your Power BI datasets or analysis services. So let's see this option. So currently, if you see, this is our Power BI desktop, and I'm going to show you like what is the architecture comparison, import model, and direct query versus Power and connecting with the SSAS and Power BI or live connection. So what is the comparison here? Like data storage, data is stored in Power BI, stays in source, data stays in external model. So if you see like these are the differences and what are the performances will be always fast. But in direct query and live connection, mostly it depends on the external model, like how your model is or how frequently it is getting access. So like for example, if we have a lot of people accessing the same data model, so the impact could be on your real-time query execution or real-time connection or like real-time accessing the data. So that can also like impact to the your slowness of the dashboard. So usually the dashboards, obviously if we are creating any dashboard, we have to also keep in mind like the data is getting refreshed and data can be accessed or visualizations are not taking too much time to get refreshed, right, when I click on any of the slicer or any of the data. Like if I select blank, so within millisecond I should see the data is getting refreshed. Okay, so that we are going to look. So what is the I mean what you see here, these are all this is, I can say, like this table. Last in our last session we have seen, we have connected this data view or data set from Power BI data set, so which we can see like recent sources. Okay, or here you can see the Power BI semantic model. So semantic model is creating a live connection to the semantic models in Power BI. Data flows is also same, data verse is also same. SQL Server import data from SQL Server database. So these are like the data connectivity modes. Refresh will be manual in import model. In direct query, it is always, as I mentioned, like it will be depending on your query, how complex is your query or easy your query is, like, and how many people are accessing that connection. Data volume limited by Power BI model says. So Power BI, like it depends. Uh, an enterprise level, what is the model says. So we can go in pro, we can keep we cannot go beyond 1 GB of Power BI data model. In premium we can go up to 10 GB, more than 10 GB if we need, then we need a specific license to them. But yes, obviously we are not working even in enterprise as well, edition as well, we are not going beyond 1 GB. So it will be always under 700 or 800 MB files will be there, which is published. Use case, like yes, static or periodic data, large data set needs enterprise semantic model. You can, in import model also we can connect with large data set. It is not like But yes, mostly it will be static data. So you connect with the data source and that will store under the Power BI. You can access the data import model. Yes, offline access is there. Direct query, you cannot access the data. When I say like you cannot access the data in live connection, and direct query means we can't see that data here. But here I can like copy this entire data or a specific customer data, and I can pull the record or copy or paste the data in Excel as well. So I can right click and copy the table. Okay, and I can open some Excel file and we can paste this data to Excel, right? But yes, I mean in live query connection or direct query we cannot. What are the key advantages? Like import mode always offer fast performance, support offline analysis as well. Direct query, it will enable it's a real-time data without duplication, but depends on your network and source performance. Live connection is also your allows central governments governance and scalability, but does not support data modeling in Power BI desktop. So you cannot do Power BI, you cannot do any data modeling um with the Power BI semantic model, or like if you have connected with the live connections of the data, so we cannot do any data modeling. So I am going to delete this data models, all these data models, and we are going to follow the exercise. So here like create a new Power BI Excel. We have seen how we can export the data, sorry, how we can connect with the Excel dataset. But today we are going to see like how we can connect to the SQL Server database, and also like analysis service. So currently I don't have analysis service installed in my laptop, but yes, I can show you that option as well. And these are a couple of questions like which mode store data inside Power BI. That will be always import. Which mode enables real time without storing data locally? So we can mention like real time data could be direct query as well and live connection as well. What is the key limitation of live connection mode? So we cannot do data modeling, but yes, in direct query we can do data modeling as well. Which mode is the best for large data sets that change frequently? So for large data set, we can go with the direct query as well. We can go with the import mode as well, and we can go with the live connections as well. It is not restricted like, but yes, I mean, if you are working with a very big data set, then in that case, we might ended up going with the direct query connections. Connect to an analysis service, and what is the key limitation? Which mode is the best for the large data set that frequently change? So we can go with the direct connection as well, direct query connection. So today I'm going to show you like how we can connect with the SQL databases. So let me just delete this as well. And we are going to our entire data will be based on like we are going to work on fully the data which is SQL database. So all the DAX query and report development we will be doing with the. So from here also we can connect with the SQL server. From here also import data from SQL server or get data from another sources you can click. Okay. So import data from SQL server. I have already installed SQL server on my laptop, and if you see here we have a adventure work database which we are going to use, and these are the couple of fact tables and dimension tables which we are going to use it for our data. Okay, so just we are going to give the server name and the database name. So database name will be always your adventure work database. So you can copy here and you can just click here and paste here. We can here you can see the data connectivity mode. So I can go with the direct query. I can go with the import model. So we'll see the import model first. Okay. So all the tables here, what we see in the SQL Server. So for example, deem currency customer. So we are not going to bring all these tables. We are going to bring the fact internet sales, and there are multiple tables as well. Call center, if you see. So internet sales is having like a product order, say customer key. So we are going to bring the product subcategory, product category, subcategory, dim customer, dim date. All these tables we are going to bring. So here you see like there are a lot of databases, but yes, we are going to only dim organization, dim subcategory, dim sales territory you can bring, fact internet sales. Okay. So now we will be doing the data modeling as well. So let's click on transform data and see all the data has, and we are going to rename those tables. So dim customer, dim product, dim product category, fact internet sales. So if you see in the advanced editor, so Power Query, we are going to learn in a separate topics. So I am going to show you like how to use the Power Query, do some more transformation and all these things we are going to learn. So currently we are following the assignments like what is there to connect with the new Power BI file, SQL Server table using DirectQuery and observe performance differences. So how we can check those things, but I'm going to show you first the import model. So you can refresh this all tables. Sometimes you'll get this error, refresh error. So we can just click here, close and apply. And this is the data model. We are going to work for all the DAX calculation and everything. So we are going to see all these things in our going forward in all the sessions. We are going to see like day wise how to write DAX and calculation, do some more, bringing more some insights and all. So those we can look into that. So it is showing you the import model, like how many rows it has that table, and how many rows are getting loaded to the table. So if you see all the data has imported, we have imported everything. Dim product, fact internet sales, category, product category, dim product, dim organization. So I don't think we need this dim organization table. So if we don't have a organization key, so you see there is a key, product key, order key, due date, ship date, customer. So customer, we can connect with the customer. Geography, we can connect geography, product, product category, and then product subcategory, and fact internet sales. So here we have just a product category. We don't have product subcategory, but let's see. We'll see that. And now we are going to see, if you see now there is a automatically the relationship has been established between the tables. So this schema, like what we see here, that is called as a star schema. So if you see the tables are interconnected, how? So product subcategory is connected with the dim product category. We can see like what is the key established between dim product category, but we can change as well. So here we can go like fact internet sales. We have a, you can click here, edit, and we can see like many to one relationship. This is good. This is also good. Fact internet sales and dim customer, many to one, dim product subcategory. So let me first delete these relationships. Dimension table to dimension table we don't want. We want from fact tables from the dimension table. So from the customer and product table, we have established a relationship. So fact internet sales and the product category. So product category is here and product key is not there. So we have here product key, but we don't have product key here. So we cannot establish the relationship. So this table already there is a relationship established, so we cannot create any relationship. Product category, product subcategory, this also doesn't have. So it's fine. So how we can obviously the question is like how we can bring this um, geography and all. So the new relationship should be. So if you see the relationship has been established with the geography as well, you can close. So we have got the product and so if you see in the product table we have subcategory key and the product name, right? And but the product key is here, but we don't have in the table like dim product subcategory, we have subcategory table. So product category key. So we can search here as well. Product key is there in this only. Okay, subcategory key is there in this two tables, dim product and dim product subcategory. So either we can like use some transformation and bring that into one. So that also I can show you. But yes, I mean currently let's not confuse. Let's delete dim product and dim product subcategory. So this is our ideal model which we are going to work into that. So the center will be your fact table and this is only dimension table. So customer and the dim geography and dim product. So this is our code. This is also known as star schema in Power BI. So this is how we are going to interact. So now if I want to bring something like, for example, I want to bring the sales amount or tax amount or total product cost and I want to it by city or country region, so we can do that. Okay. So thank you very much for watching this and we'll see you in the next session.